In a bid to support Nigeria's food production, Caribbean countries have expressed the readiness to share their expertise and skills in agriculture with the country. Dr. Levi Odo, the Consular General of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, made this known yesterday while briefing newsmen on efforts to enhance food production in Nigeria. Now, he emphasized the need for bilateral relations between Nigeria and the Caribbean countries to focus on agriculture in addition to the oil and gas sector, as food security has become a global concern. He urged the Nigerian government to revive subsistence farming and encourage citizens to grow their own food, citing the example of backyard gardens. The envoy also highlighted the opportunities for Nigerian entrepreneurs to expand their efforts to Caribbean countries through the South-South cooperation. Some Nigerian businesses have already taken advantage of the initiative, exporting goods to countries like Bahamas, Barbados, Brazil, and Guyana. Let's look at what you think about this collaboration.
Yeah, before we get to the collaboration, I want to let me express my feelings on this particular news.
All right.
I want to say that it's shameful. It's quite reducing that foreigners are now coming to conscientize Nigeria and conscientize our state government on the need to boost food production in the country, and then also seek for partnership. Whereas the reverse is supposed to be the case, Nigeria is supposed to have taken a very proactive step and position in the food production business,
yes,
and then attract global attention. So that's the area that I'm very much. We keep shouting, we keep lamenting. Well, let's pray that now that foreigners are beginning to wake us up, tell our government what to do. Probably they will hear, because it seems we do not value what we have.
How is this going to be different from all the agitations that we have been having?
Maybe because since it's now coming from foreigners, maybe it will not work. For me, I don't see any positive result or positive outcome from whatever collaboration that is being proposed here, because Nigeria has a system. Nigeria has their peculiar challenges when it comes to agriculture. Until we develop and redevelop our agricultural system here in Nigeria, whatever form of collaboration that will be done, I'm talking from an experiential point of view now. If the local system is not being solidified, any form of collaboration with foreigners, with external agencies, will lead to, loss of revenue from Nigeria. Because most of these foreigners, when they come, what they target is how to benefit their own area. They can enhance the production here and then move the produce out. Some of them comes here, get the raw material, then move it to their own country. I want to cite a perfect example. In one of the southern states in Nigeria, as an agriculturist, I worked very close with that particular state. And there was a proposal made to develop aquaculture in that particular state. And a particular foreign nation was employed. Expertise were gotten from outside the country. And at the end of the day, the brand or the species of fish that was produced, that was introduced to that state, was a species of fish that we do not have in Nigeria. Is not a fish that is domestically, that can be domestically, grown without you doing a whole lot of genetic manipulation and all of that. And then this company came down, set up that system here in Nigeria, and we're bringing in the fingerlings. That's like the seedling. Now, let me use the word that you learned. That the small, the hatching was done outside, and then they will now bring the planting material or the fingerlings down to Nigeria, to that particular state. So how do you now grow the economy? The whole idea of the partnership is supposed to be to grow agriculture in that particular state, but at the end of the day, the state ended up sponsoring their own local facilities. So you don't think this is
something that we should embrace?
So I don't. The only aspect that they have, I want to pick out from what they said, is the area of subsistence farming, which is not new. It's not something new. It's something that Nigerians are aware of. The state, the government is already aware of. But the implementation of some of these things has been the challenge. So I want to advise the government, they shouldn't be very much in a haste to queue into whatever form of foreign partnership on agriculture without developing the local system.
In just a few seconds.
I think it's a welcome development for me, because if we can partner with technology, we can partner with other companies to do our road here for us, and then we are applauding them. I think for me, I will give them a chance to collaborate. We are talking about food security here, so for me, it's a welcome development.
All right, thank you.